All right, Liz Peek, Elizabeth McDonald, Todd Horwitz, and Keith Fitzgerald are all with us this morning. Here's my opening point. Political turmoil in spades in D.C., but no stock market sell-off. I say cautious optimism. Keith, to you first. What say you?
Absolutely. Cautious optimism and discord. Don't forget, the markets like it when Washington is preoccupied because it means they can't mess with traders. So the least resistance is up.
Okay, Todd, welcome back to the program. You do not share the cautiously optimistic outlook, do you?
Good morning, Stuart. No, I don't. As an investor, you kind of close your eyes, you just stay in the market. But as a trader, we're going to see a correction here, and we're going to probably see it sooner than you think. With all the problems that are going on right now with the administration trying to get things done, with all the debt that we're continuing to accumulate and not addressing yet, we're going to see some sort of a correction. Now, it's really a probability model that the market will correct, and I expect a correction. I don't expect a collapse, but I would expect to see 5, 6, 7, 10% lower, and then you can reevaluate, and I think Snap will disappear as the video does that you see.
Well, the wonder of it all is that it hasn't happened yet. We haven't had a big correction thus far.
Yeah, it's an eight-year
yes.
aging bull. Not
it is an eight-year
well, it's a aging bull market.
There's no pullback. You've gone up 2,700 points since Election Day, and no significant pullback thus far.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, I want to get moving on to Snap. Let's deal with that. Barron's says that stock price could get cut in half. Now, it opened, the first trade was at 24. I presume that Barron's means it's going to come all the way down to 12. Let's see about that. But come back in again, Todd. You're a trader. You move in and out real fast. When Facebook shares first went to the public, they went up and then straight down. Are you looking for something similar with Snap? I mean, is there a silver lining for Snap that they'll come bouncing back up again?
I don't really see a silver lining for Snap at this point. One of the biggest problems is they don't make any money, and I don't think they figured out a way how to make money yet. So until they can figure out that model, fundamentally they're going to be very weak, and I think that the excitement that got them up here is going to be the same depression that's going to take them down. And I would agree with Barron's that they're going to see a big haircut. Now, if they can figure out a way to monetize this product, then yes, they can be very successful, as Facebook is.
Yeah, that's what happened. Facebook monetized its subscriber list, and bingo, they went to the moon. How about you?
Barron's is saying that Snap already has half the market it could get in the U.S., that competitors like Facebook's Instagram could steal its best ideas. And those two co-founders, they have those super voting shares that they hold on to, even if they're fired or they die. So that's a problem for, I think, for investors.
So we're holding on to your stock, isn't it?
That's right.
Okay, %. All right. Here's the Amazon story of the day. We've got one every day. It's Prime launching in Mexico. But we're told in Mexico, Amazon faces stiff competition. Who's the competition in Mexico?
Mercado Libre, which is doing what Amazon is doing. So this is about free shipping, free video streaming. Netflix is a big player in Mexico as well. Even though Amazon's Prime fee for Mexico is $23 a year, these guys are going to undercut them.
Okay, what's the name of that?
Mercado Libre.
Mercado Libre.
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Todd Horwitz, what do you got against Amazon? You hate them?
No, I love Amazon. Listen, I use them all the time. I push a button and go shopping. I don't go to the mall anymore. But I think the stock is a little bit ahead of itself. Again, this goes into tying with the overall markets and everything else. We're just a little bit ahead of ourselves, and there's going to be some more issues with the tax cut that you would like to see and we would all like to see. But in my eyes, there's no way they get it done by August, and that will create some pressure on the markets. We're going to see some profit taking here at some point. It's a real simple probability model versus anything else. I'm not negative. I love the United States. I love Donald Trump. I think he's doing a great job, but at the end of the day, there is going to be a little profit taking here at some point.
All right, we hear you. Now, with a border adjustment tax. That's the story of the day. We asked Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross about it earlier today. He wouldn't take a position, but I'm going round the block. Should the tax cuts be paid for with a border adjustment tax? Liz?
I know Steve Bannon and other people in the White House are in favor of it because it makes this tax reform prospect revenue neutral, which it has to be to get through budget reconciliation. Yep. There is no other place to go for the revenue. So, yes, I'm in favor of it.
You got to do it just for
I have to do it to make this work, yeah.
Keith, what do you say?
This is like taking blood out of your left arm and putting it in your right arm. It's absolute lunacy. If you're going to have a tax cut, have a tax cut. But more importantly, around the Caterpillar situation, for example, simplify things, then figure out what you got. Because businesses will build if there's less taxes.
All right, Todd, a border tax to pay for other tax cuts. What say you?
I think it's a great idea, and I would like to see it. I think this is the problem. We've continued to build so much debt in this country, and we don't address it. I think this is a way to address it. We bring in a neutral program. It helps everybody out here. It makes the cost of the product a little bit more, but people will make more money with higher interest rates. There'll be more new business, so it'll be a better economy, so we'll be able to afford more money, and I think it makes it better for everybody.
Okay. I'd call that a split decision on the part of our guests and experts. But I want to thank Liz Peek, Todd, and Keith. Thanks very much indeed for joining us on this Wednesday morning.